Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Passa Passa no Mi, or the Paper Fruit. Let's go! Okay, so the Passa Passa no Mi, or the Paper Fruit, is a Logia type devil fruit which is non-canon, and this was showcased in, I believe it was showcased in Big Secret Treasure of the Seven Phantom Islands, and to be honest, I really liked the idea and the concept of this Logia devil fruit to be actual paper. So pretty much your wood, because paper is wood. And at the end of the day, I really do feel this devil fruit would be really interesting to see actually in the One Piece canon. Now, obviously, it's the same as Gasparades. Like, you're just like thinking, it's a Logia. But I would like to see it in the actual canon. Now, obviously, this was used by Simon in the actual, like, Big Secret Treasures, and to be actually, it's a really weird one to contemplate, because you could give people paper cuts. But then, again, if you're a Logia user who can produce and be pretty much paper, you could literally just hacky up all the paper you're producing and then be able to do some severe cuts with it. Like, at the end of the day, a paper cut ain't gonna do much unless you paper cut them like all over, like, I mean, like death by 1,000 cuts or something. But that's just like one of those ones where you're just like, this is a really stupid, but you could see the effect on how this devil fruit could actually work, and it is showcased really well in Big Secret Treasures. And I watched this last night, and to be honest, I reckon that I would say I urge you to watch this, because it is so weird on how they use it, but it works so well. Like, it gives the ability to be intangible like any other Logia type user, but at the end of the day, I really do find that this devil fruit is really, really interesting, because at the end of the day, there is like so much you can do. Like, he has like a move called Book of Brightness, and it's an offensive technique that appears to like show an explosion of some sort, and I don't know, it's one of those ones where you're thinking, okay, and then he has another one which is called Book Formation, and it's another defensive technique. Now, this is more of a defensive one, judging by all of the usage of this devil fruit. And a defensive devil fruit, it's okay. It's kind of like is it Jinzo? Diamond Jizo. The guy who has the diamond fruit. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, defensive devil fruits, they're kind of cool, but they can be used offensively if used correctly. Now, obviously, we don't see him use a really decent type of offensive moves besides the explosion part, but at the end of the day, you could set fire to the entire place, because obviously you're producing paper, so that means you could literally just produce a load of paper and just set it on fire. That could be the case, but at the end of the day, it's one of those ones where you're just contemplating and you're just like, how could you use this hacking on the paper? Instead of a paper cut, you're literally slicing them in half. Or observation hacky, that would really, really help with this devil fruit if it's a defensive type devil fruit. Because then, if you get up your observation hacky to a point like Katakuri's, you could literally just use it in multiple different ways. Now, I do feel that this devil fruit could be used in better effect, but we're probably never going to see this one again. So it's one of those ones where you're just like, I wish I could see more of it. But that being the case, go see Big Secret Treasure. It's pretty damn good, to be fair. But that being the case, guys, that is the Passa Passa no Mi, or the Paper Fruit. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye bye.